focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Count it.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Paul against Westbrook. Booker, right side. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Inside, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball against Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Crowder with it. Picked up by Davis. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
He had a nice open look right there. Westbrook's got his second basket.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
And yes, it's good.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Westbrook. Driving to the basket.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one is good.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
LeBron is doubled. Johnson for 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. The Suns leading. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
There's the pass to Westbrook. And so it looks like the Lakers will take possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Bridges, no one around him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Westbrook passes to Howard. For Craig. Howard's shot is good.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Payne. over Westbrook. Payne's shot is good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And Howard with this stuff.
You've got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Payne finds McGee. Johnson surveying the floor. Lets it go from 14. No good off the back of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And here's Payne. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He's looking for Craig and finds him. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Westbrook. Payne covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Here's Payne. It's stolen by Anthony. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Here's Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Westbrook passes to Howard, and the shot goes down. Howard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Johnson inside, covered by Anthony, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Kicks it out to Bradley. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Back to Shamet. Pass to Johnson. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one with.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team to the inside. Here's Horton Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 5. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Paul in for Payne. Here's Booker. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
On its way from Monk for 2. Rebound by the Suns.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Here's Hayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Booker. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Landry Shamet. Suns trail by 4. Inside, here's Booker. Here's Hayton. Bradley with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here he goes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bounce pass from Paul. Bridges outside. From outside the arc, here's Hayton. Count it from 12.
Timeout.
Hayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron against Crowder. James dishes to Bradley. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bradley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Here's Ayton. He has 7. Crowder with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Booker at the elbow. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:30 left now here in the second, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul surveying the floor. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
The drive by James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Down low. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. And that's 11 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And here's Bradley from three. Booker pulls it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Johnson right side. He takes it in. 3-on-3. Here's LeBron. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got his first bucket in this one.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered him.
Here's Payne. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And that's going to do it for us here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Suns trail by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
James kicks to Johnson. Back to James. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Here's Ayton. 11 points in the game. Crowder with it. Westbrook picks him up. Now here's Crowder. He's covered closely. Booker outside for the tie. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Westbrook surveying the D. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
The drive by Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got 6.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 10.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Paul. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there, too.
James, the pass to Reeves. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bridges with it. Westbrook picks him up. James against Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Offensive rebound. Westbrook against Paul. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
To the paint. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Passes it to Paul. Takes it out to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams making some changes here.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bridges against Davis.
You know, Davis almost forces defenders to foul him when he's on the drive because he's so long and agile off the dribble.
Lakers shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 3. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Davis up top, guarded by McGee. Count that one. Davis has got 8.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Pass to Payne. Johnson outside. Great tee that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 3. Anthony trying to get open, and Davis puts it in. And that's now 10 points for Davis.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Suns moving the ball around. Payne can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's Davis with the drop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
To end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:15 left to play in the third. Now here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Suns trail by 8. 7-foot shot, and Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Monk's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Dwight Howard. Johnson, the pass to McGee. Shamet on the wing. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Jay Crowder's checked in for Torrey Craig. Good on both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
To the middle, here's McGee, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Substitution for Suns.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. No good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The 9-foot shot. And it's Ayton missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
LeBron drives in. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Pass to Shamet. Back to Ayton. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Passes it to Brantley. Shoots over Shamet. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
And the Suns call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And your Laker girls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
All right, thank you, David. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Pass to Crowder. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
And they double up LeBron. Howard against Booker. And the dunk by James.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Westbrook against Paul. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Booker.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
James dishes to Davis, and he makes that one.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. And the wide open shot from Paul. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 14. Inside, here's Davis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Another
bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low, here's Howard. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 18. Booker outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Paul outside. On deep. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 20. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Booker outside. Ayton against Davis. Looking to end the run. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Driving the lane, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Anthony Davis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
1:21 left in the fourth. Sharch finds Payton. Suns moving the ball around. McGee against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Holiday.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
And he misses his first shot. McGee against Davis. James. And the layup falls.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Johnson with the block. Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. Yep, it counts.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Holiday, the pass to Craig. To the inside, McGee. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Stolen by Holiday. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on in. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.